I have a confession to make. 4 months ago, I was someone that was extremely addicted to YouTube. I spent approximately 6 to 7 hours every single day for an entire month. The effects were unpleasant, to say the least. I tried to change my bad habits, but the app just kept me chained. That was until I made my app Content Controller. It all started when I was reading this book called The Power of Habit. The premise of the book is that habits consist of 3 main aspects: the cue, routine, and reward. And in order to build a better habit, all you have to do is change the cue, which will in turn allow you to build a better habit loop. So I know exactly what to do then. You see, there's this Chrome extension called Unhook on the laptop, and its entire purpose is to hide distracting elements like home recommendations, comments, shorts, and a bunch of other YouTube features. I don't know if you noticed, but I predominantly watch YouTube on my phone.
Mr. Superman, right from my childhood, I just have one bad habit.
So I decided to build something for it. Although I did have some experience with building apps from React and JS, I still needed some help from experts. From there, I ran into my first big issue: API. The setup for the APIs was quite literally hell, and it took a lot of time to be accepted. Did you guys know it actually takes time for APIs to be accepted? Yeah, I found out. The next step was to properly hide YouTube elements, and to do that, I needed to use WebView. WebView is Sandbox Safari, meaning that I can open YouTube inside of it, and then I can inject JavaScript to hide certain elements like shorts, comments, and recommendations. So the plan was to create an MVP, where I can hide home recommendations, YouTube shorts, comments, and related videos. After many failures, I finally had something that started to look like it's going to be working. The next important aspect of YouTube that I wanted to preserve was the subscriptions of the user. I believed that the subscriptions were crucial to the user experience in the YouTube app because it genuinely allows you to engage with YouTube with the content of the people that you actually enjoy watching and not just brain rot. Then came the most brain dead experience that I've ever had. You see, I was trying my hardest to add subscriptions inside of WebView by logging in inside of WebView, but then came the second issue. I was fitting a circle in a square box. You can't sign into WebView itself because it imposed security restrictions that have been placed by Apple and Google. This means that it's inherently impossible for you to sign in inside of WebView and as such get subscriptions. Though I found a workaround, it could be patched, so I pulled the subscriptions outside of WebView and inside the main aspect of the app. Then it came time to test the app and it worked. I reduced my screen time drastically. I added one final thing to help me get through some of the ruts that I fall into once in a while. I created a lock to help me stay focused. It locks your current settings for YouTube, so you can have a period of pure focus. It was fucking awesome. I was reducing the time I spent on YouTube drastically, and whenever I fell into a rut, I recovered pretty quickly.